Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. The Dallas Cowboys have once again shaken the foundation of the NFL world, and this time, the move is nothing short of shocking. We're talking about a franchise-altering decision made by team owner Jerry Jones himself. A move that's left fans stunned and analysts scrambling to make sense of the implications. That's right, one of the biggest names in the Cowboys organization has been cut. The NFL community is in disbelief. Let's talk about what really happened, what this means for the future of the Cowboys, and how this decision could reshape the 2025 NFL season as we know it. To understand the magnitude of this moment, we need to rewind and recognize who we're talking about. The Dallas Cowboys have never shied away from controversy, bold moves, or headline-making transactions. They are, after all, America's team, a franchise with more eyes on them than perhaps any other in the league. And when Jerry Jones, a man never afraid of the spotlight, makes a move like this, it carries weight beyond just the field. It sends a message to the league. It sets the tone for the season. And most importantly, it tells fans and players alike that the status quo is no longer good enough. In a move that has reverberated throughout sports media and fan bases across the country, the Cowboys have officially cut ties with one of their most prominent stars. We're talking about a player who's not only been instrumental in the team's recent success, but who has also been a fan favorite, a face of the franchise. Ezekiel Elliott, the former All-Pro running back who once dominated highlight reels and filled stat sheets, is no longer wearing the star. This decision, made with one game left in the season, wasn't about performance alone. It was about direction, vision, culture. For years, Ezekiel Elliott was the heartbeat of the Dallas Cowboys offense. His bruising running style, explosive plays, and relentless effort made him one of the most feared running backs in the league. Drafted in the first round and immediately inserted into the starting role, Elliott delivered from day one. With over 8,400 career rushing yards and countless touchdowns, he was more than just a productive player. He was a leader, a warrior on the field, and now he's been shown the door. Jerry Jones made the decision personally, according to multiple reports, and while the reasoning has been described as respectful, a move to allow Elliott to join a playoff contender, the shock remains. Fans who grew up cheering for Elliott, who wore his jersey with pride, are left wondering what's next. The Cowboys are undergoing a significant transformation. This move isn't just about one player, it's symbolic of a changing of the guard in Dallas. Longtime veterans like Tyron Smith and Zach Martin have also stepped away from the game. Retirement has hit the offensive line hard, leaving a massive void in leadership and experience. But rather than patching together a roster of temporary fixes, the Cowboys are going all in on youth, athleticism, and potential. Enter Tyler Smith. Drafted in the first round, Smith has emerged as a cornerstone of the new-look offensive line. He's powerful, disciplined, and ready to carry the torch passed down by legends of the past decade. The Cowboys are clearly building something new, something dynamic. On the defensive side of the ball, the team is doubling down on stability and star power. They have just inked a 4-year extension with Osa Odighizuwa, a defensive tackle who's become one of the most consistent and disruptive forces in the trenches. His partnership with Micah Parsons, arguably the most electric defender in football today, gives the Cowboys a fearsome front seven. And they're not stopping there. Solomon Thomas, a veteran presence with playoff experience, has joined the squad to add depth and leadership to the defensive line. With the draft just around the corner, insiders expect the Cowboys to target additional reinforcements, especially in the secondary. But let's return to the heart of the story. Jerry Jones, the face of the Cowboys' ownership, made a bold and very public decision by cutting Elliott. It was drastic. It was emotional. And it was calculated. In a statement, Jones emphasized that the move was made out of respect and appreciation for everything Elliott has done for the franchise. That might be true, but make no mistake, this is also about business. Elliott's contract was a significant cap hit. His production, while still solid, had dipped compared to his prime. In today's NFL, running backs face some of the harshest realities when it comes to longevity and financial value. The league is evolving, and the Cowboys are evolving with it. So what does this mean for the team moving forward? First and foremost, it means opportunity. The door is now wide open for younger talent to emerge. Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn, and possibly a rookie from the upcoming draft could all be in the mix to take over the backfield duties. There's even buzz about a potential trade or free agent signing to bring in a new lead back with fresh legs. The offense, now led by quarterback Dak Prescott, is transitioning to a more pass-heavy scheme. With CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Jake Ferguson ready to make plays downfield, the Cowboys are aiming for explosiveness and versatility. In the locker room, this move sends a message. No one is safe, not even the most beloved veterans. The standard is winning. Jerry Jones has made it clear that anything short of a Super Bowl is unacceptable. He's hungry for another ring, and he's not letting sentimentality get in the way of that goal. If that means cutting a fan favorite, so be it. If that means rebuilding the offensive line from the ground up, so be it. The Cowboys are not here to play it safe. Fans have been reacting in droves. Social media is ablaze with opinions, tributes, debates, and outrage. Some fans are mourning the loss of a player who gave them so many unforgettable moments. Others are praising the decision, saying it's time for a new era in Dallas. National sports networks have been covering the story nonstop. Former players and coaches are weighing in. The NFL world is, quite literally, in shock. And then there's the rest of the league. General managers across the NFL are watching this development very closely. Ezekiel Elliott is now a free agent, and despite the wear and tear on his body, he still has value. Teams in need of a power back, especially playoff contenders, are expected to reach out. Could we see him join a rival? Could he be the missing piece for a team on the brink of contention? The possibilities are wide open. Back in Dallas, the focus is shifting. The draft is coming. Training camp is on the horizon. The coaching staff, led by Mike McCarthy, knows that expectations are sky high. The NFC East remains one of the most competitive divisions in football, with the Eagles, Giants, and Commanders all making aggressive moves of their own. There is no room for error, no room for nostalgia. Every decision must be geared toward building a winner now. In the grand scheme of NFL history, the release of a star player is nothing new. But in Dallas, it always means more. Because this is a franchise built on tradition, pride, and spotlight. Every move is amplified, every change dissected. And when Jerry Jones speaks, the league listens. As we look ahead, one thing is clear: the Cowboys are all in. All in on youth. All in on speed. All in on winning. The release of Ezekiel Elliott is a turning point. It closes one chapter of Cowboys football, a chapter filled with dominant runs, big plays, and unforgettable Sundays. But it also begins a new chapter one that could very well lead to the ultimate prize. So what do you think, Cowboys Nation? Was this the right move? Is the team better off without Ezekiel Elliott? Who should be the next big addition to this roster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Make sure to hit that like button if you want more deep dive coverage like this. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the biggest stories in the NFL. We'll be following every development in Dallas and across the league as teams prepare for the 2025 season. And you can bet that when the Cowboys make their next big move, we'll be here to break it all down. Until next time, stay locked in, stay passionate, and as always, go Cowboys.